Hey guys, welcome back, and if you are new here, my name is Joji and I do makeup tutorials and makeup reviews. So if you are new here, welcome, and in today's video I'm going to be trying another HAUS Labs product, and this time I have two blush shades to try on for you guys, and I have the shade French Rosette, and I believe this one is a new shade that she added on her first launch or first color launch, and I also have the shade Pomelo Peach, which is this one is the first one, and I'm super excited to try this. It's perfect shade for spring coming up. And I also picked up one of her lip product. This one is the PHD Hybrid Lip Glaze. That sounds really good, and in the shade Guava. I'm super excited because it's a good thing to have a nice moisturizing lip glaze that you can just always wear, or like you don't have to think about. So these ones are definitely in and very trendy since last year and this year. So we're gonna be doing swatches, lip application, of course cheek application for the blushes. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. Already, I am super excited to try this, and as usual, I already have my makeup on. And if you are new here, if I'm trying to review a blush or a lip product, I usually do my makeup first. So if you have a question or if you want a tutorial for my look today, you can always leave a comment down below and I will try to do that for you guys, because I love to know what you wanted to see on my channel so that I have an idea. But yes, let's get started with the application. First, I'm gonna try to apply the shade French Rosette right here. Also, I'm gonna give you a close-up look of the product and the swatch. So here is a close-up look of the shade French Rosette. It's such a beautiful one, perfect for spring. And then I'm gonna give you a swatch. There you have it. It's swatch really beautiful too. Smudge here, and that's the smudge right there. Next shade is Pomelo Peach, and this is a close-up look. Ooh, this one is so pretty. I think this one is even better color for spring. And now I'm gonna give you a swatch. Yeah, you can see that one is a lot more brighter, and that is the smudge. Look, that's really pretty. I really like that. Alright, let's go ahead and apply these. Okay, so I'm going to apply the first shade, which is the Pomelo Peach, on this side and see what is gonna happen and see how it works. So this one has a bit more of kickback, which is, I can tell already during the swatch, it has a little bit more of that soft powder. It's not as hard press. So let's see and try this on. So I'm just doing a dabbing motion, and I put very little on the brush because I wanted to see how pigmented it is. It's not too much of a color, so I'm going to build up a bit more, and then that's how much I have on my brush right there. And this is the second application. Alright, so now I can start to see the color right there. It's very subtle, which is really pretty actually. I really like that. I thought it would be a little bright on my skin, but because my skin has an olive undertone and this one has a bright peachy kind of color, which is, most of the time my tone really loves this color. It just gives me this fresh look without looking like I'm washing out from this color. So it's nice, but I'm gonna give you a third build up just to see how much it could go, and I think that's pretty much what I wanted. I'm just gonna try to blend and make it soft, and there you have it, a beautiful peachy with a little bit of luminous into it. So this one is actually called Color Fuse Blush. So this one has a little bit of a micro shimmer into it, which is very nice. It's give you this luminous effect on your cheek, and I love that. That is so pretty. So now I'm going to use a different brush. The first brush is, as usual, my NATASHA. I love that brush, and this one is from MAC 110. They are both natural hair. So French Rosette is going to be on this side. And if you notice, on this side of my cheek, I'm currently having an issue with my skin, which is sort of like bumpy. I suspect it is rosacea, but I'm trying to work on it. I hope that it will come down soon. But yes, if you notice a little bit rough here, don't worry, it's my skin, it's not the product. So that is the French Rosette. It's a bit more pigmented than the Pomelo Peach, but you can definitely see the color right away. I just need to blend that. And I'm gonna add the second layer. So once it's blended, it makes a little bit more of this softer look. So which is, I thought it would be a little too much for my skin, but once you blend it, it's actually really pretty. It's natural. It's sort of that rosy kind of color compared to this side is more peachy. So this is the third build-up. Alright, you guys. So it's just a little tougher on this side because of the skin texture. But if you notice that the color is very nice and it's easy to blend. And I like that it's not super pigmented compared to the pan here. Like pigmented, what I mean, it's not super stainy kind of color. Sometimes with this kind of formula, you can tend to find it a little bit more like once it's on the skin, it's harder to blend. So far what I noticed with the formula, it's a nice consistency, it's a nice formulation, it's easy to work with, and it's very flexible. So that is so pretty. And I'm surprised that I already put third build up and it's not as crazy, but it's definitely there. I'm not saying like it's not giving you color, but it's there. And you don't want to have too much either of a blush, because it's a nice one to just have a little bit of color on your cheek, right? So it's definitely a spring color that I pick up here, and I love the packaging that she did this time because it's a lot more cute, I believe, and it's more prettier, and the color on the case outside, it's similar to the color of the product inside. That's part of the update as well. So that is the French Rosette and the Pomelo Peach. What do you guys think? It's so pretty. I really love it, but I'm just gonna try the lip product right now because I'm excited. I have a clear gloss, so I'm just gonna remove that, and let's try the shade Guava. And here is the packaging if you haven't seen it. It's nice silver plastic. Yeah, it feels like a glass, but it's plastic. And I'm gonna give you a swatch as well. So let's see. Nice cute lip applicator. It's not as big as the ones that we see from Dior, Clarins or something. This one is sort of just a little smaller than the others that we've seen, but I think it's still fine because it's not too small. Okay, here it is. Oh. So it doesn't have any scent, which is perfect. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty, the shade Guava. It's not as dark as it is on the packaging, but it definitely feels like very light, similar to consistency of Dior, but slightly thicker. It's less of an oil because this one is a glaze. I get a little bit of that spider web when I close my lips, so just want to make sure that you don't have too much when you apply this, because oh, there, so it's gone. So I think I just applied too much, but yeah, that's something to keep in mind with this product. It's a glaze, so it's not like a lip oil. Lip oil doesn't do that because oil just kind of absorb on your lips, but this one's sort of a glaze, so it has that formula is a bit thicker, so make sure that you're not putting too much. But anyway, this is the shade and I am loving it. What I'm looking for this product, because it is supposed to look like more of a glaze, it definitely looks like it, and it's a lot more reflective rather than natural effect on the lips, which is I love as well. But the color, like I said, here on the packaging, it is dark, but on the lips it's way more natural looking. And I'm gonna give you a swatch just over on my palm. So it's right there. It's very nice. It's sort of a natural color, which is, I really appreciate that too. So I think those ones that are a little darker, I think they are not as dark once you put it on. I only grabbed one because I feel like I just wanted to try, and I don't have a lot of product from HUAS Labs. This is kind of like the beginning of me trying to discover her brand. First was the foundation, and I'm actually wearing it right now, so it's kind of, it introduced me to that line and I love it, so I thought I'm gonna pick up a few more. So now that I like this a lot, actually, I like it. The blush, I like it. I have no problem. If you're a big fan of a blush, this is the channel that it should be in, because I do review and try a lot of blushes and lip products. So make sure that you are subscribed if you haven't yet, and hit the notification bell. So now, a final thought of all of these products that we try, blushes and the lip product. Like I already said, I have no problem. The prices are very reasonable. The packaging is nice enough. It's supposed to be a clean brand, and she has all this technology that she tried to apply it on the product. So yes, anyway, that is such a good product that we tried today, and I hope you guys enjoy this and have fun. And I hope you find this useful and found the shade that you are looking for. If you have any requests or any question at all with my makeup, of course, feel free to ask me here. And yeah, that's it. I overall enjoy the product. They are worth it, especially the lip product. I think I'm obsessed with it now. Favorite color, I think I love this one a lot more because it's just kind of fresh. It's very on point for the season that's coming up, which is spring. So that's it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys!